Social Anxiety Relief, Evidence-Based Guided Script. Welcome to this guided practice for social anxiety relief. This session combines evidence-based techniques from cognitive behavioral therapy, mindfulness, and acceptance-based approaches to help you navigate social situations with greater ease and self-compassion. Find a comfortable position, either seated or lying down, where you can remain alert yet relaxed for this guided meditation. Feel free to keep your eyes closed or open during this time. Let's begin by bringing awareness to your breath. Inhale slowly through your nose for a count of 4. Hold briefly and exhale through your mouth for a count of 6. Continue this rhythm, inhaling for 4, holding for 1, and exhaling for 6, and repeat. Allow each exhale to release a little tension from your body. As you continue breathing deeply without the counting, let's understand what happens in your body and mind during social anxiety. Social anxiety is a common experience that affects about 12% of people at some point in their lives. It's your brain's way of trying to protect you from perceived social threats. When you feel socially anxious, your amygdala, the brain's alarm system, activates your fight or flight response. Your heart beats faster, breathing quickens, and muscles tense, preparing you to face a threat or escape. At the same time, your mind becomes hypervigilant, focusing intensely on how others might be judging you. This self-focus actually makes it harder to connect with others and perpetuates the anxiety. Know that these reactions aren't dangerous, just uncomfortable, and they can be managed with practice. Your body's anxiety response is temporary and will naturally subside, especially as you learn to work with it rather than against it. Now, let's practice progressive muscle relaxation to address the physical tension that accompanies social anxiety. Starting with your feet, tense all the muscles in your feet and toes. Hold this tension and release, allowing your feet to become heavy and relaxed. Moving to your calves and thighs, tighten these muscles. Hold and release, feeling the warmth of relaxation flowing through your legs. Tense your abdomen and lower back. Hold and release, feeling your breathing deepen as these core muscles relax. Now your hands and arms, make fists and tighten all the way up to your shoulders. Hold and release, letting your arms feel heavy and supported. Raise your shoulders toward your ears. Hold this tension and release, feeling your shoulders drop and widen. Finally, tense all the muscles in your face, squeezing your eyes shut, clenching your jaw. hold, and release, allowing your face to become soft and expressionless. Notice the difference between tension and relaxation in your body. This relaxed state is available to you even in challenging social situations. Now, bring awareness to your thoughts about social situations. Notice what thoughts arise when you imagine being in a social setting that makes you anxious. Without judging these thoughts, simply observe them as if you're watching clouds passing in the sky. When you notice a thought like, "They'll think I'm boring," or "I'll say something embarrassing," acknowledge it. I notice I'm having the thought that. This simple practice creates space between you and your thoughts. These thoughts are not facts, just mental events that come and go. Now let's gently examine these social anxiety thoughts. Consider a specific social situation that causes you anxiety. What are the anxious thoughts that arise? What's the story your mind tells about what might happen? Ask yourself, is this thought 100% true? How do I know? What's the evidence for and against this thought? How else might I view this situation? Remember that the anxious mind focuses on threats and overlooks positive possibilities. What are some alternative perspectives you could adopt? Perhaps, most people are focused on themselves, not judging me. Or, even if I make a mistake, people are generally understanding. Now, bring to mind a time when you felt comfortable and confident in a social situation, even briefly. See the scene in detail. Where were you? Who was there? Notice how you were standing or sitting. Recall the feeling of ease in your body. Now, imagine transferring that same sense of comfort to an upcoming social situation you're concerned about. Visualize yourself entering this situation with the same relaxed posture, the same steady breathing. See yourself making eye contact, speaking clearly, and listening attentively. Notice that your focus is on the conversation and connection, not on monitoring yourself. You're present with others rather than caught in self-conscious thoughts. If anxiety arises in your visualization, acknowledge it, take a deep breath, and continue engaging. You can function effectively even with some anxiety present. One powerful technique for social anxiety is shifting your attention outward. When socially anxious, our attention turns inward, monitoring our performance, our symptoms, how we might appear. Practice redirecting your attention to others and your environment. Notice colors, sounds, what others are saying. Get curious about the people around you. By focusing outward, you naturally become more present and engaged. This reduces self-consciousness and allows for genuine connection. As we prepare to close this practice, let's set some intentions and affirmations for social situations. Repeat silently or aloud. I am worthy of connection just as I am. I can feel anxious and still engage meaningfully with others. My worth doesn't depend on others' opinions of me. I choose to focus on connecting rather than impressing. Each social interaction is an opportunity for practice and growth. I treat myself with the same kindness I would offer a friend. Now, bringing this practice to a close, take a few deeper breaths. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, gently reawakening your body. Remember that you can return to these techniques anytime. The deep breathing, the thought distancing, the outward focus. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes if they've been closed, carrying this sense of calm confidence with you as you return to your day.